Derek.
Hello, love.
You haven't brought Elizabeth with you, then?
Sorry, Chris, not until we get a few things straightened out. I mean, it's just not fair on the kid, you know that.
Yeah.
Look, it's not a matter of us trying to keep Libby away from you. You're her mother. It's just, if we come to some sort of arrangement, then you can see her as often as you like.
Chrissy, look, this isn't easy for any of us. I think we should just get the paperwork signed and get it all over with.
What paperwork?
Look, Chris, well, Brenda and I, we can't take it like this anymore. If you're not prepared to do things properly and give us some peace of mind, then we're going to have to take it to the family court.
You've been talking to Mrs. Morris, haven't you?
Oh, come on, you know it's the right thing to do.
Susie?
Okay, Mr. Grace.
What happens now?
Well, she's got to come with me, but it's just routine.
Well, what for? I mean, you're not going to charge her, are you?
Look, as I said, her minor offences don't interest me. She helps us, as I expect. There won't be any trouble. Nothing to worry about.
You want to have it off?
Don't be pathetic, Mason. Look at you.
Oh, I could be very good
right.
for you.
You are now on another charge. Attempted bribery of an officer.
Oh, I hated you.
Better! Now, crawl up your walls or bash your head against them, but forget about any deals with me.
Oh, you fiddler.
Wanted to see me?
Yes, I've been reading your report on Donna Mason breaking into the drug cabinet.
Yes, well, Sister was pretty upset. I gather she's just about had this place.
Oh, she's not the only one. Mason should never have been in the area in the first place.
We can't watch them all the time. I mean, we're just not equipped or staffed to handle these problems.
I know, prison's hardly the place to keep drug addicts. I was talking to Vera Bennett earlier, and she's practically at her wit's end trying to cope with the drug situation in Barnhurst. She hasn't a clue as to who's smuggling it in or organising it.
Yes, well, with Margot Gaffney and Mari Winter as inmates, I'd know where to start looking.
Well, she's already tried that. If they are involved, they're covering their tracks very well. I see that you've got Mason in solitary. Do you think that's wise?
Well, what else could we do?
All right, but keep a close eye on her.
Yes, of course.
I thought by putting Mason in with Smith, we would have solved our problems.
Well, Bea has tried. I mean, according to the women, she was up all night with her.
Well, in that case, she's not going to be very pleased with Mason now.
You've been gone a long time now. I've been worried about you.
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly my fault.
Bad, eh?
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Much worse.
Yeah.
Well, you two look as though you could use a cuppa. Any takers?
I'll get it. Is there any food?
Yeah, there's some cake in the cake tin, though. You managed to get the information out of her on Des Williams?
Nothing that would help, no.
That poor kid, she's scared stiff.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of responsible for that. I told her I was going to charge her with prostitution, trafficking and possession.
Oh, well, that's great, isn't it? After all that kid's been through, come off it, Inspector. You'll never make that stand up in court.
Yeah, I know, but she doesn't.
Yeah, well, she will.
Just hang on a minute. I also told her that if I didn't bring the case to court within 12 months, the charges may be dropped. In other words, if she plays it straight, keeps out of trouble, she may have nothing more to worry about.
But that's blackmail.
Well, I call it insurance. I mean, it's surely better to scare her a bit than have her back on the game or in the hands of pushers, hmm? Look, I won't stay for coffee. She's got a lot to think about.
Has he gone?
Yes, love.
Is he coming back?
Well, he won't have to if you keep out of trouble, will he?
No.
Move it along, Daniels. They're supposed to be working. They're probably waiting for that trolley in the laundry.
No point in busting a gut, is there, Miss Ferguson? I'm not going to be in here very long, am I?
The idea was that if I made things easy for you, you'd do the same for me. Now, you're not keeping your side of the bargain.
What do you mean?
Like talking back in front of the other women yesterday. I wouldn't bother with that again.
No bother? It was just a joke. I'm not going to be in here for very long. So you've got nothing to worry about.
If anyone should worry...
Ah, Miss Ferguson. I don't think you're in any position to tell. Well, come on. You got nothing to worry about. The other women reckon we're on together. They don't know I've got anything on you.
You talk, Daniels, and you're finished.
Yeah, well, there's no need to be like that. Can't you take a joke?
Oh, I enjoy a good laugh, Daniels. But you remember Queensland, don't you?
I had nothing to do with that.
Well, if they were to think that we were friends, perhaps the same thing might happen to you.
Miss Ferguson, I don't want any special favours. I'll be out tomorrow. You can forget about me. Okay?
Oh, I won't be doing that, Daniels. Now get back to the laundry.
Yeah. All right.
About bloody time. Where have you been?
Well, there's no point in rushing, is there?
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
Probably been out having an early morning workout with the freak.
Oh, come off it. I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole.
So what would you do for her?
Nothing.
And how come all the little favours?
Yeah, I reckon they're on together, B.
We're not.
Either that or you've got something on her. And I think it's about time you shared your little secret.
There's nothing.
You're not going to be able to answer Ferguson back with a broken neck. Just remember.
What's going on, Smith?
Nothing.
It looked to me like you were threatening her. Now, we can't have that, can we? I think you need a change of air, Smith. You can clean out the showers and the latrines. Daniels, get on the press.
I don't want to work on the press.
Oh, don't worry. You won't have to work too hard. We wouldn't want you tiring yourself now, would we?
Yeah, well, I don't mind doing my bit.
Then get on the press. Right, Smith. The latrines are filthy.
Crawler. Thank God she's not going to be in here for much longer. With her contacts, she'll end up running the place in no time.
I don't reckon she's on with Virgo.
No? Then how come she's on the press, eh? She must be paying her off somehow. Maybe she's a lagger.
Well, if she is, nobody's found out about it yet. And she knows all about my grog supply. Screws haven't got on to that.
Yeah, but you're her mate, aren't you? And she's not going to dob you in while she can still get something out of you.
She's not me mate. We just have a few laughs together.
Oh, God, you're weak, Lizzie. One little giggle and you're anybody's.
Well, now that's more like it. A nice, peaceful atmosphere. Any trouble?
Well, I haven't been bashed yet, if that's what you mean. Why'd you put me on the press?
Would you rather be scrubbing the latrines with Smith? You wanted a deal? You can't have it both ways.
You really enjoy having me strung out, don't you?
Just like you tried on me.
B's going to have to do something.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that's not what Virgo wants.
Another new one?
Well, not new, unfortunately. Mouse is one of our more regular clients.
Mouse?
Yes, it's a nickname.